once and then I win. Oh, dreidel, 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 come on. Made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of bread. I never really spun it. I just ate it up instead. I have a little dreidel, a chocolate-covered treat. Forget about the spinning, let's just sit down and eat. I have a little dreidel, it's made out of a bush. The problem is it's heavy and it knocked me on my tush. I have a little dreidel, boy you should see it twirl. It really made me dizzy, I think I'm gonna hurl. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of ants. When I was finished playing, I had to, they crawled out of my pants. Oh. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of dirt. When I was finished playing, I had to change my shirt. I have a little dreidel, I keep it on the shelf. If you want any more verses, you can make them up yourself. Oh yeah, Hanukkah is my favorite holiday because we get to eat Hamantashen and matzah. No? What do we get to eat on Hanukkah? Latkes. I am going to teach you the best recipe to make latkes. Raise your right hand. Everybody raise your right hand. Repeat after me. Say, take a potato. Do that. Take a potato. And then go pat, pat, pat. Do that. From the beginning. We take a potato. Good. Watch me. Roll it and make it flat, flat, flat. Do that. Roll it and make it flat. From the beginning. We take a potato. Roll it and make it. Watch me. Fry it in a pan with fat, fat, fat. Do that. Fry it in a pan with fat, fat, fat. From the beginning. We take a potato. Roll it and make it fry it in a pan with fat, fat, fat. Then you go, Hanukkah latkes, just like that with the lips. Hanukkah latkes, just from the beginning. We take a potato. Come on. Roll it and make it flat, flat, flat. Fry it in a pan with fat, fat, fat lips. Hanukkah latkes, just like that. Light a candle for each night. Watch the candles burning bright. As the candles melt, 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 everyone gets some Hanukkah. Yes. We get the hands up. We take everybody. Come on. Roll it and make it fry it in a pan with the lips. Hanukkah latkes, just like that. Hanukkah dreidel, spin, spin, spin. It will land on Nun, Gimel, Hey, or Shin. Good. Play with your friends and win, win, win. Hanukkah dreidel, spin, spin, spin. Last time we, come on. Take a potato. Roll it and make it flat, flat, flat. Fry it in a pan with big finish now. Hanukkah latkes, just like that. This is song number 6 on the song sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mixed up that I cannot tell you. I'm sitting in this splendor. after turning brown. I've made friends with the onions and the flour, and the cook is scouting oil in town. I sit here wondering what will come of me. I can't be eaten looking as I do. I need someone to take me out and cook me, or I'll really end up in a royal stew. I am Alaska, and I am waiting for a Hanukkah to come. I am Alaska, and I am waiting for Hanukkah. You see, every holiday has food so special. I'd like to have the same attention too. I do not want to spend life in this splendor, wondering what I'm supposed to do. Marksman, Burroughs, and Arthur Mesa, chopped liver and halal for Shabbat. Places on Chanukah are delicious, and no fish, no holidays without. I am Alaska, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am Alaska, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. It's important that we have an understanding of what it is that I'm supposed to do. You see, there are many who are homeless, with no jobs, no clothes, very little food. It's so important that we all remember that while we have most of the things we need, we must remember those who have so little. We must help them, we must be the ones to feed. I am Alaska, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am Alaska, and I am one more time. I am Alaska, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am Alaska, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. Rabbi, come on up. Oh boy.
Shabbat Shalom. Chag Sameach. Okay, what's the name of the congregation? Congregation? Okay, or means? Light. Plural of or, two ors are orim. Say orim. So Hanukkah is called the festival of lights, which is Chag Urim. So the other way of wishing someone a greeting on Hanukkah is Chag Urim Sameach, Happy Festival of Lights. Let's try it. Chag Urim Sameach. Great. Who wants to try it on their own? Just kidding. Okay, so we are thrilled that you are here. Welcome to our band named...
I'll tell you in a minute. We're still deciding.
Yeah, we disbanded the band last year.
Yeah, the band, we rehired a whole new band, and much younger,
much better looking,
and better looking band.
Yes. Okay, we'll tell you the names in a minute. I'm Rabbi Paul Kipnis.
Cantor Doug Kotler.
And in the back, looking like a moose on Chanukah.
Yeah, Rabbi Julia.
Rabbi Julia, by the way, was the one who designed and found these beautiful Chanukah.
Aren't they lovely?
And Cantor, move your thing for they can't see because you have a special one. Yours is different because you're special.
I'm the shamus.
You're the shamus. There you go. Okay, well, welcome to Congregation Orami. We're thrilled you're here. You want to do a Hanukkah song?
Mine's also a little itchy.
Hey, you know.
Well, we could do a Hanukkah song, but we should maybe light some candles. and then we'll light the Hanukkah blessings.
Okay, let's do that. So, here's how we're going to light the Hanukkah candles. How many families brought their own Chanukah? Okay, so parents, hopefully they're up here. What we're going to do is, we have these little fire stick things. We have candles. What you're going to do is, don't come up yet. Don't come up yet. Don't come up yet. Okay? But when you come up, we'll do we'll light the big one. And then during the service, families come up a couple at a time. Make sure adults, the bottoms are like burned in, because if they flames and then they go down and the newly redone sanctuary goes up in flames, not good.
You're talking about the bottom of each candle is firmly adhered to the candlestick receptacle.
He's so scientific.
Yeah.
I just love it. With some flaming.
With some molten wax.
Yes.
Not flaming. We don't want any flaming going on.
No flaming.
Yeah.
So, but we want to light the big Chanukah, and I think we have the right number of Orami college students here. Raise your hand if you are an Orami college student, okay, or Orami alumni that you're out. Come on up over here. We're going to light this Chanukah, and then afterwards we'll do it. So the blessings are where?
They're on the song sheet. Number 1. Song number 1 on the song sheet.
I know who you all are, so come on up here, Rabbi Julia.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim hahem b'zman hazeh.
You got to get the picture. Okay.
Just put your hand on her shoulder and just make a little chain. Yeah, we're doing a. Why? How did you guys get so shy all of a sudden? Yeah, you're college.
Okay, we're just gonna do a quick college picture. Come here, get in here, Okay. Wait, I'm getting taxi. Okay, love you guys. I'm gonna take you. Thank you.
Rabbi, why don't you go around and like have this group look at like the.
Okay, if there's anyone from this group that brought Chanukah, come on up and take a look. And adults, you're in charge. I need an adult up with each kid.
Song number 9. Rock of Ages, hear our song. Rock of Ages, hear our song. Rock of Ages, hear my song. Rock of Ages, hear my song. Rock of Ages, hear our song. Peaceful revolution, tired of battles fierce and long. We yearn for revolution.
Lori Tragan-Boykoff, our social action coordinator, to share some wonderful words. And as soon as this group is down, people from this section come on up and be in. Lori, let me have them.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yes, hold it close.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Happy Hanukkah. I'm here tonight to talk to you about one of the very most important things at Congregation Or Me, and that is paying it forward. Now, what is that? That means when someone does something nice for you, that may mean somebody smiles at you, or that may mean somebody lets you walk in the elevator first, or it could mean somebody helps you with your homework. Someone might help you with your homework. Those are all really, really nice things, and they are all reminders for you then to do something nice for somebody else. Well, we have a really great idea here at Congregation Or Me. Rabbi Paul, Rabbi Julia, and I have come up with a really cool way we can pay it forward. A lot of you in your classes decorated tzedakah boxes and took them home. What we're doing with those boxes, we are collecting money for a very special project in Israel. It's called Save a Child's Heart, and here at Or Me we like to call it a heart full of love. In Israel, there are some really, really cool people, and what they do is they bring kids to Israel, kids who live in countries where the people don't have a lot of money, and they help children whose hearts are a little sick. They help and they give them medicine and other things that the kids need, but they need our money to do that. So we're going to save as much money as we can, either in bottles like this, or in the tzedakah boxes at home, and send all of our contributions to Israel. Now, parents or other caretakers here, we are going to ask you every day to talk to your kids about what someone did for them that was nice. You might do it at dinner, you might do it at bedtime, but every single thing somebody did is a reminder to you and to your child to then do a nice thing for someone else. And I think you know at this point what nice thing we're asking you to do. I want to thank you ahead. We are very excited about this. The boxes, the bottles will always be here. The kids have their decorated tzedakah boxes at home. And every single one of you can help a child in the world who needs help with their heart. Thank you again, and Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Lori.
An important organization. We're thrilled to be able to support it.
More candle lighters.
Anyone in this section who has candles, come on up.
Song number 7.
And maybe families from over here coming up and light.
Thanks that their light didn't die. Light one candle for the pain they endured when the right to exist was denied. Light one candle for the terrible sacrifice justice and freedom demand. But light one candle for the wisdom to know when the peacemaker's time is at hand. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our Light one candle for the strength that we need to never become our own foe. Light one candle for those who are suffering the pain we learned so long ago. Light one candle for all we believe in, that anger won't tear us apart. What is the memory that's valued so highly that we keep it alive in that flame? What's the commitment to those who have died when we cry out they've not died in vain? Have we come this far, always believing that justice would somehow prevail? This is the burden, this is the promise, and this is why we don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go
Beautiful. Anyone else who hasn't lit candles, who brought them? Come on up, adults with the kids.
Shabbat candle blessing.
And-
have more people come up and light their candles.
We're still lighting.
Yep.
Can you turn the big Chanukah around, please, without getting burnt?
Like a 90-degree turn? Is that
No,
what you-
180.
Oh, 180.
Yeah, because we turned it one way to light, but now to show it to the group.
Oh,
Perfect. So Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Andrew, are we ready? Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, this is, I think, our 14th annual homemade Chanukah contest. The microphone. And Andrew Fromer, our
Celebrity judge.
celebrity judge, with his team, has worked through all the Chanukiot and made some decisions for some winners.
Yes, we have some winners of our Chanukah contest. Me and our secret celebrity judges came and judged, and we have 5 winners.
Just let us know, Andrew, when you need the drum roll.
Will do. I was gonna hold them up, but now they're on fire. So
Please
I'll do my
make-
best to
Yep.
describe them.
Please make a judgment as making sure they're fire safe, please.
Yes, they are fire
Okay.
safe. All right, so our first winner, a drum roll, please. We have our Lego Labyrinthine Hanukkiah as our first winner.
Who is that? Yell out the family name. The Seiden family.
The Seiden family, and you get, what's on, 1,800, 3,600 on this Target gift card?
Totally not. It's something.
Target gift card for the family. All right, our second one, drum roll, please. We have our Tashlich Terrific Hanukkiah from the Guerrero family.
Where's the Guerreros? Winners. Someone go up, one of the kids, and get your thing.
All right, our third place one. Our Super Scrabble Hanukkiah.
No way!
Yes, it
Super
is.
Scrabble. So many H's involved in this one. We ran out of H's on this Scrabble one.
So it's like you get to light and play the game at the same time. It's
Exactly.
educational too. Beautiful.
Yes.
Who's
What
that?
family did the Scrabble one?
Yeah, Riley.
All right.
Awesome.
Come claim
Go
your
get
gift.
Claim your gift.
I said third place. That was wrong. It's just they're all top 5. All
top
first
5
place.
winners.
It's a 5-way tie for first.
Whoa.
Okay, awesome.
All right, so we have 2 left. So, drum roll, please. Our mosaic menorah. This one, is so beautiful. I want my backyard to look like this in the future.
Definitely.
Whoever did this mosaic menorah. All right, congratulations.
Very
Awesome.
nice.
And lastly,
That prize is a Tesla, I think.
yes, that
Yeah,
was a
okay.
Tesla. And lastly, drum roll, please. We have the Pennzoil 613. This one is made out of spark plugs and other car parts that I don't recognize. Was that you, Aiden? All you?
Yay, very nice.
All right, and those are our 5.
La 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 la. Prayer book. La la la. Page 2 in the prayer book. La 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 la. La la la. Let's do that again. La la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La la la. Let's recite some Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'adlik ner v'tzivanu le'adlik ner v'tzivanu le'adlik ner shel
all the chatter that gets in the way, and listen to our God. When the wind and the thunder finally disappear, there's still a voice that you will hear if you listen to our God. From the top of the highest hills, or from the valley below, it can come from the end of the universe. It can come from within your soul. Close your eyes, listen.
Get up. Listen to our God. Listen to our God. That's great. Page 40 in the prayer book.
As we get ready for our Chanukah story play, I'd like to start with the adult explanation and move our way to the even more interesting one. No, not even more interesting. It was. I'd like to call up Danny Panis. Danny is a 12th grader. Oh, you're in college already. Not for long.
Oh,
We're
gosh.
working with some Russian hackers, and we will be having you flunk out so you can come back and be with us. She wrote this for a family Chanukah party, and I saw it, and it was great. Really, her mom sent it to me. I thought it was really good. And so she's going to share it with us tonight. Go ahead.
Hanukkah is, first and foremost, a festival of lights. It is true that the story that we now associate with Hanukkah, the story of oil lasting 8 days, the story of magic, is likely nothing more than a fantasy, a story developed 700 years after the Maccabean revolt. But this story didn't spring out of nowhere. Regardless of its historical truth, the magically lasting oil provides a profound metaphor for the actual story of Hanukkah. The story of resilience in the face of oppression, the story of fighting for what you love, the story of making the world brighter. No matter where we place the story of the Hanukkah lights on the scale from fact to fiction, It remains true that this Festival of Lights aptly celebrates the history of a people who has long refused to be beaten down, and the message this history bears in modern times. My family celebrates with the tradition that each of the candles on the Chanukah represents a value. At the end of these 8 days, we will have lit the lights of faith, freedom, courage, love, charity, integrity, knowledge, and peace. Building on one another, they will work towards creating the world that we want to live in, moving from a world of faith that things can get better to a world where we, like the Maccabees, actively participate in making that change, and finally to a world in which our dreams are realized. We are not yet in that third stage, and we probably won't get there in any of our lifetimes. But Hanukkah, like most Jewish holidays, serves as a reminder for what we're working towards. Each person here has an obligation to be a candle in the world. No one alone can be an entire Chanukiah, but together we can and must work to embody the values we celebrate. As it is written in Pirkei Avot, you are not obligated to complete the work, but neither are you free to desist from it. Everyone in this sanctuary is here in large part because we are succeeding in our obligation to help make the world better. At the very least, each of us has made the Congregation Orami community a brighter, happier, and more beautiful place. I speak for myself and for our rabbis and cantor when I say that the gifts that you have given us with your friendship shine brighter than anything that can be placed in a box covered in wrapping paper. On this, the Festival of Lights, we thank you for being the lights in our world.
Beautiful. And that's why she's in college. Andrew's right there.
So as we shift into our Hanukkah play, the Hanukkah story, we will tell the story from all angles, but if you feel like you can't see, you're more than welcome to kind of move over here, but we promise to tell everyone the story. We've spent a lot of time prepping this story, so we expect respect and all of those wonderful things like we typically do at our Orami skits. Just joining us, you already met Andrew, Rabbi Paul, Cantor Doug, myself. Adriana, one of our rabbinic interns, is here as well, and she is really excited to be acting in this play.
Okay, here's the news desk. We ready? Nicole? Nicole, we ready? No. So while we're here, thank you all for coming. How many people have lit candles at least one other time this week? 2 times? 3 times? 4 times? 5 times? 6 times? Can't be 6. There's only unless you lit at 2 different places. Okay, we are ready, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for a Hanukkah play and the evening news.
Very well prepared.
Thank you.
Shalom ve'erev tov. Good evening. My name is Eliza Nair.
And I am Nicole Nest. Welcome to TNN, the Torah News Network.
We are here broadcasting the English news live from Jerusalem.
This evening, we commemorate 3 years since the desecration, the destruction of the temple. The Maccabees have been fighting hard and seem to be winning, but there are so many Greeks that we never know what can happen.
Piece of paper. Wait a minute. I have just been told of some breaking news. There are unconfirmed reports of the Greeks fleeing Jerusalem. For more information, we go to our correspondent, Shira Temple, who is coming to us live from the front lines. Shira. Shira, you're on live.
It was funny.
All right, it was really well timed, too. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm standing right next to the entrance of the Beit HaMikdash, the temple. Yes, it is true. As you can see behind me, the Greeks are running away. I'm going to try and catch one of the officers to see what's happening. Excuse me. Can I?
Yes, not now. It's too dangerous. So I've got us to get us out us of here us. They're us coming us. They're coming us. They're coming us after us.
He's talking in Greek. I can't understand
Oh.
him. Let's try and talk with someone else.
They could have said in the script that I'm talking.
We all prepared. What about you, sir? Have you got a minute?
Oh, that's about all I've got.
Wait, what? Why are you running away from me?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Those Maccabees. There must be thousands. Otherwise, they couldn't have beaten us. Now I've got to get out of here.
I can see the Maccabees coming. It looks like a small army to me. It looks like a small army to me. Hold on, I lost my place. Oh, let's go to Shoshana Dreidel, who's been following the Maccabees closely.
Thank you, Shira. The Maccabees are just about to enter the temple after winning the Battle of Beit Zur.
I cannot
Here they
work under
are.
these conditions.
I see
Where's my
Judah.
agent?
I see Judah the Maccabee. I will try and have a word with him.
סליחה, אני לא מדבר אנגלית. קדימה, להכניס בית המקדש.
Oh no, can anybody translate for me?
I could try to translate for you.
Ask him what's going on.
Yes, what's going on? מה קרה פה?
הצלחנו לשחרר את בית המקדש עם הסור הזה, עם כל האורות.
Yes, he said, we have succeeded in freeing the temple.
Ask him what is he going to do now?
Yes. מה אתה הולכים לעשות עכשיו?
נטהר את בית המקדש ונדליק את המנורה. This is just for any of you who doubted my Hebrew language.
Yeah, they could have put nikudot in here for us.
Yeah, it would have been easier.
Okay. He said we are going to purify the temple and relight the menorah.
Toda Rabbah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, I see Miriam the menorah heading into the temple. Miriam, what is happening inside? Have they lit the menorah?
Not yet. I see the soldiers looking for something. What are you searching for?
I am searching for the most important thing. Not there. Okay, looking. Open your mouth. Not there. Let's see. Maybe under the armpit.
No, look in Noah's pocket.
What are you looking for, Judah?
Wait, is it in your pocket? Take it now.
If you tell us what you're looking for, we can maybe help.
I am looking for oil for the menorah.
Oh.
I need enough for 8 days.
But there are lots of holders with oil over there.
Where? Over there. But they're empty. I have soldiers. Everybody look. Where's the oil? It's hidden under one of the chairs. Everybody look. I never really hid it under the chairs. Okay, sit back down. Thank you. Okay. Oh, ooh-ah. Looks like. Wait. Hang on. Just gonna borrow some of this. Look like we found some oil. We put it in the Chanukah, the menorah, all the way over here.
Is that enough?
Don't do that at home. It's only enough for one night until we make new oil. I hope it's going to last, because it won't last long.
Oy vey.
Oh, sad.
We hope that the Maccabee soldiers will find a bigger jug of olive oil to light the menorah. This has been Miriam Menorah, TNN News, Temple, Jerusalem. Now back to you, Nicole, at TNN headquarters.
We need a wardrobe specialist.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Miriam. How will they get enough oil to light the menorah? Let's see what's happening in the Galil, where the olive oil is being made.
Wait. Are you serious?
Yeah. Okay. Rabbi? I mean olive worker. Oh, okay. Hi, excuse me.
Yes,
Are
yes.
there any olives on the trees?
I wouldn't know because I left my script over here, but I'll get it in a minute.
Of course, it's the olive
Where's
season.
the one that says Paul on it?
There, I see lots of olives on the tree.
Oh, there it is. Yes, yes, yes.
Here, use mine.
No, I've got this one. Okay, I've got it. Oh, there it is.
I can
Okay.
see from here there are lots of olives on the tree.
I can see from here there are a lot of olives on the tree.
How long does it take to make olive oil?
Oh, well, after I cut it down, let me get these off, these olives. Go with me.
It takes 2 to 3 days.
It probably
Two
takes
to
2 or
three
3
days.
days. Nice improv.
Let me
So
grab
down
them.
So now we know that it takes 2 to 3 days
Okay,
to
so
prepare
down.
the olive oil. But how long does it take to bring it to Jerusalem? Here with us is the famous expert in olive oil, Dr. Shemin Zai.
Yes, I'm
Dr.
the.
Olive Oil.
Yes, I'm
Good
the
evening,
expert.
doctor.
I'm trying to talk. I'm saying I'm the expert in the olive oil. Good evening.
How long would it take for the oil to get from the Galil to Yerushalayim?
Well, if you use a donkey, it takes about 3 weeks. But using my expertise, I could conclude it will take 3 days because we have very fast donkeys. And there's no chance that the oil will reach the temple in less than 8 days. I'm having trouble reading the script. At which point, the small jug of oil you have will burn out. And therefore...
Excuse me, doctor.
yes.
We have some breaking news. Back to Shira in the temple.
Okay.
That's me. Ness, miracle, miracle. Oh, and now I'm supposed to be talking to myself. What happened? I don't believe it. When the temple priest poured the oil into the menorah, the jug stayed full. We will have enough. What a miracle. Let's ask Judah the Maccabee what exactly happened.
I'm Judah Maccabee. Well, actually, what you said, it was according to... I get so turned on by this. So, what you said was according to one opinion. According to another opinion, what we did was divide the little jug into 8 parts. Each small part was enough for each day.
Well, one way or another, there was a great miracle.
Nes Gadol Hayav Po.
A great miracle happened here in Jerusalem.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, Chanukah, number 2 on the song sheets.
Oh, Hanukkah, in E minor. Hanukkah, come light the menorah.
get together on a holiday, a festival, Shabbat, we always say a Misha Berach, a prayer for those who are in need of healing. And so what I'm going to ask now is, as I bring my hand around the room, if you are asking for the miracle of healing, sometimes it's a cure, sometimes it's hope, sometimes it's courage to face what's coming forward. As I bring my hand around where you're seated, say the name of those you're asking for blessings of healing for, their name and their relationship to you. Tonight we are asking for blessings of healing for Mikey and Lori, Brian, and other congregants. For all of them and all of you, we mellow out just a little bit. We turn to page 253 as we sing together a Misha Berach.
Couple of announcements. One, it's not too late to buy that Hanukkah gift in our apparel store. Or maybe if you'll look outside, when you go outside for cookies and oneg after this, you'll see all the way to the right-hand corner of the Nostri area, you'll see all of our swag or merch. We have a whole Orami gift shop online. You can buy a beanie or long sleeve, short sleeve, hoodie, jogger pants, exercise pants, all really fun stuff. So go online. You'll see the flyer as you walk outside.
Are there different sizes?
Oh, all different sizes, couple different colors of the beanies and the t-shirts and things like that. But really, I wore my beanie this weekend, wore it with pride. So we invite you to check out our online store. Coming up on January 14th, we have New Ground is coming, a Jewish-Muslim partnership for change with Andrea Hodis. This is going to be an amazing part of our speaker series. And she's talking about living in a shared world, an evening of Jewish-Muslim dialogue. Again, Tuesday, January 14th. And if you are upstairs celebrating Tat Shabbat with us, you have kids of all ages, we invite you to our Kiddush Club events. The next one is January 17th at 5 o'clock. We have Tat Shabbat coming up another Tot Shabbat where we're going to celebrate the new year and the upcoming holiday of Tu B'Shvat, which is the birthday of the world, birthday of the trees. And speaking of Tu B'Shvat, we are going to, in collaboration with Valley Outreach Synagogue, we're going to do a planting tree day. It's for all ages, February 9th in the morning. There will be more information coming out, but it's just right here at Malibu Creek State Park. And so we're going to join together in community and hang out in nature, do a little bit of hiking, and actually planting some trees. If you are not a part of our ORME family, or you know someone who's a friend who might be interested in our ORME community, if you have our number, most of you have our cell phone numbers. If you're part of our ORME community, pass them along. If not, give them this flyer, which is we're doing a Hanukkah special. Our Hanukkah gift to you, a synagogue that's a sanctuary of kindness, a safe Jewish community for today, your second home. No one is more welcome at ORME than you. Those of you that are part of our ORME family know about this welcoming feeling, but let's spread the love and for a prorated partnership fee. So make sure to give this to someone who you think might be interested in joining our ORME family and coming home to ORME. Here's the Kiddush Club. No, okay. So new flyers will be in the mail. Am I missing anything else besides ORME? Okay, last but not least, definitely not least, is our ORME 1. Instead of calling it a gala, we at ORME call it ORME 1. It's one community, one people together for a great party, an adult-only event. This is March 7th, 2020. It is acknowledging and honoring Michelle November and Rabbi Paul Kipnis. And so we invite you to come. This is how one of our biggest fundraiser nights is also one of our best party nights. So we invite you to join us. Again, it's March 7th. It's going to be at the Skirball Center. And with that, always around towards the end of the holiday of Hanukkah, we see more and more light, right? We add light every night of Hanukkah as we get closer to the end. We're getting closer to the end, thinking about the light that comes into our lives, especially during a dark time of the year, that winter season where it gets dark earlier and even cold here in Los Angeles and California. And so we think about the light that has been increased each night, and we think about the values, as Danny so beautifully put, that we stand for and we fight for. And we think about those that added light to our lives that are no longer living. And so at this point in our service, we think about those in our lives that added that light. And if you will mention their names and relationships to you so that their memory stays alive and continues to bring us light. And then we will say Warner's Kaddish. So please share the names and relationship to you aloud of those who bring light into your life still. Tonight we remember.
Me and Miles Lieberstein, my mom and dad. My mom and dad.
My mom and dad, my brother and sister, my husband, Roger.
My brother, of course.
We rise together in their memory and remembering their light, page 294. Yikadal v'yikadash shmei rabbah, v'alma divrach yurtei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'yimru, amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam u'mei maya. Yiparach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'yimru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. V'yimru, amen. Zichronam livracha. May their memories be for a blessing.
Please be seated. With that thought in your heart, with that prayer, here's a new song by Daniel Kaner called This Chanukah. It's not on the song sheet. This Chanukah that I light, why do I choose to do it so? And though I struggle with the prayers and the blessings that are passed down from so long ago, it's who I am, it's what I'm like. With this Chanukah that I light, I am connecting with the past, and in the candle flames I see a list of names. They flicker and they falter and they pass as I remember them tonight. With this Chanukah that I light, and every year this Chanukah will still be here after I am gone. When my name too is etched in stone, have no fear, says this Chanukah. This Chanukah that I light, the way it always has been done. There was a battle then, they rebuilt Jerusalem, and a day's supply of oil burned all week long. Well, that's the story we recite. Let me be clear, this Chanukah is more than a mere candelabra for 9. It's something ancient and divine. This Chanukah is mine. This Chanukah, it looks like several soldiers standing in a row. Let's not be cynical, it's still a miracle that we are here to see them glow. These colored candles burn so bright in this Chanukah that I light. This Chanukah that I light.
Our service is moving towards conclusion, but Hanukkah isn't, because there are 2 more nights. So remember, make sure, even if you give presents every night or some nights or medium nights, that at least one of the nights you also make sure that the kids give presents to parent or grandparents. And so if there's 2 parents in the house, you can help with the other one. If there's just one, you can use a friend or a grandparent or someone else to help work that through. There also should be a night that, as part of it, you give tzedakah to somewhere else. You give a charitable donation to help others, because the light shines when we lift others up. So some people have everybody take a little bit from their allowance, and parents do more. You decide what kind of people, what they're going through that you want to help, and maybe go online and make a donation right there. We teach our kids by doing it. So we conclude with Hashkivenu, really a blessing for nighttime, thanking God for watching over us. And as this is the darkest time of the year, right? The winter solstice. And we start bringing light into the world. We are doing God's work by spreading the light of hope into the world. So I'd like to invite back up one more time all of our college kids and anyone who's like a junior or senior or sophomore or freshman. How's that? Either in college or in a high school, come on up on the bema. If you have a friend with you, bring the friend. If you have a cousin, bring the cousin. Come on up on the bema.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Shalom.
Everybody stand on up.
Shalom.
Hands on each other.
Ha'amidenu Shoreinu Lechaim. Ros Aleinu Sukat Shlomecha. Ros Aleinu Sukat Shlomecha.
Amen. Here comes the English. Shelter us beneath thy wings.
Shelter us beneath thy wings,
Oh, Adonai.
O Adonai.
Guard us from all harmful things.
Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai.
Keep us safe throughout the night
Keep us safe throughout the night,
till we wake with morning's light.
till we wake with morning's
Teach
light.
us daily wrong from right.
Wrong from
Oh, Adonai.
Amen.
Amen. It's a beautiful world out there, and it's a difficult world out there. And for Jews, it's getting a little crazy in some places. Read the news, see what's going on. We can't let the haters out there, whether they hate Jews or Muslims, whether they hate people with dark skin, people with eyes of different shapes, we can't be that place where that darkness descends and closes us down. We are like the shamans, we are lamplighters. We Jews go out and light candles in the darkest part of the year to make the statement, as we put it in our windows, that no one will shut us down. Not from anti-Semitism, not from racism, Islamophobia, homophobia, or worse. Because we are lamplighters. We shine light. So when you go home, shine the light, and then we will be singing.
Amen, amen. Amen,
Or me beanies for our college students. A big round of applause to our incredible band names.
Yes, the name of the band is Pikachu.
Pikachu. There you
Pikachu.
go. Thank you. Want to introduce them?
Yes, on lead guitar we have Joey Brassler, on bass Daryl Lieberstein, on drums Ken Meyer, on piano Aaron Meyer, and on acoustic guitar Sibby Sisti.
All right, thank you to our staff, to our interns. We have some Onik food out there. Thank you for joining us. Chag Sameach. Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you.